In an earlier video, I introduced you to the new outboard that I picked up from my bowfishing boat, a Suzuki 175. Now, one of the things we don't talk a lot about in bowfishing is the bugs. Honestly, on most nights, you deal with 1, 2, maybe even 3 hours of hatches that take place on the water where the bugs are essentially going to be everywhere. One of the things about my old outboard is that I never did anything to protect the cowl, and I regret that. So I decided to buy an outboard cover. Now, one of the things about the outboard cover is it's not going to be very effective if I can't use it while I'm actually on the water. And I should be able to use my outboard with the cover in place. And here's the cover that I picked up from Oceansouth. This is a vented cover for Suzuki outboards, and it says, designed to remain on your engine when motoring. This particular model is the Oceansouth S06-V, and you can see here S06V or S06VW. This works with 4-cylinder DF175, which is the outboard that I have. So we'll follow these instructions. It says clean the motor of any oil or grime that could damage the inner felt lining. So I've just got a soft cloth here, and I'm just going to wipe down the outboard and make sure that I clean off all the areas that the cover will be on. I'm going to take a secondary cloth and just dry everything off. Place the cover over the motor with the opening to the front and pull the cover over the motor, expanding the elasticized hem, and pull down around the shaft until the motor is covered. Looking at the cover, you can see the vented holes here. This looks like it goes over the back side of the engine, which would align with the logo. The side with the buckles is going to be towards the front. Let's get this installed. These are some of the areas that you need to make sure stay open on the sides and on the back. The vent holes seem to be lining up well with the vents. You can see how the elastic band, you've got one side that's already installed in the little binder, and you're going to want to install the other side similar to this into this side of the binder. It looks like it wraps around from the back side, and then pull this tight into the teeth. And there's nothing sharp here. I believe that any creases that may be in the cover at this point will probably come out when the sun comes out and things get warmed up. And if necessary, I'll make some additional adjustments, tighten things down a little bit more. Here it is, the Oceansouth outboard cover for a Suzuki 175, fully vented, which should allow it to be used when actually underway.